Hello, welcome back. So we are going to do the what I bought in July on the first day of August. So I am not going to spend a lot of time on the 6 species crosses that I bought from Brookside Orchids. I will link the unboxing as well as the unpotting and repotting of 3 of them in the link below as well as up above. But just to remind us, so we have the, we have the mini mark here, and I like how she's starting to lay her leaves down. And then next to her, we have the Phalaenopsis carula. And then here we have the Phalaenopsis Japan evergreen with the beautiful bloom. And it is starting to, still green, but it is starting to get that yellow tinge to it. And behind her, we have the Phalaenopsis Yin's Black Eagle. And then we have Phalaenopsis manii, which also has opened a bloom for us. Gorgeous. And we have the Phalaenopsis formerly known as Schilleria japonica. If you hear that noise in the background, that's the puppy, my supervisor, getting off the chair. So the 3 we are going to talk about is, this one here is the Dtps Fullers, which is a Phalaenopsis now, been reclassified. But look at her. Look at that beautiful, beautiful patterning. That is just gorgeous. And the lip is showing up brighter, but the lip is actually the same color as this right here. And then I did find a Sarai replacement. So this is Sarai 2.0. If you remember, this is the one that after the spikes got cut off, I must have gotten crown rot in her leaves because she died very quickly afterward. And then here we have, let's get the tag. We have the Phalaenopsis Charming Green Sugar Candy. And this one is just cute. Look at this. Looks like she's wearing a hat. Doesn't that right there look like a hat? And then let me just get in on that lip. And that just soft pink right there in the middle of the sepals. Oh my goodness gracious. That is just the cutest little thing. And then we have our Phalaenopsis schilleriana that I got from Yoshi from Plants and Other Things. And I absolutely love these roots right here. Hold on, someone wants to say hello. Hey, can you say hi, Winnie? This is Winter. This is my big girl. She's another supervisor. She doesn't come around very often, but when she does, she makes herself very, very known. Very, very known, my old girl. My old girl. She'll be 10 this month. Well, August. Yeah, so I'll be 10. I'm an old lady. All right, I got to get back to filming. But back to the Phalaenopsis schilleriana. So I did kind of tie this leaf back because it was kind of folded over this one so that this one could continue to grow. But as you can see, she's not up against the moss or anything like that. But I am just in love with these roots. Look at these roots. You can't really tell it here, but they have a, let's see, they're like a silver tint. Maybe when we get done, maybe I'll spray them, but they have this little silver tint to them. They are just gorgeous, just gorgeous. And I bought 1 non-Phalaenopsis this month. Oh my goodness, yes, everything I bought this month was a Phalaenopsis. Okay, so this one here I got at my local grocery store is like $5, and it is, let's see, can I find, there it is, the Pepromia obtusifolia, sorry. And it does have spikes or peduncles on it right here and here. And I picked this one because it was the fuller one, and not only did it have the peduncles, but it also had quite a few new leaves growing in there. All right, now, so purchase-wise, let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I bought 11 plants. However, I acquired 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, acquired a total of 16 plants this month. One of which was sent by Paula from Hillbilly Orchids, and that was the Laelia Cattleya Say Greek wax silk ball, beautiful red flowers, and got that. And the growth that she came with is the leaves are hardening off. I was hoping for a bud, but no bud on this one, but that's okay. I will get her repotted here shortly, and we will just let her live her best life, and she will bud when she is ready. And then excuse me, and then from Nicole, Deanna, I got the Phalaenopsis Sogo Vivian, the variegated Phalaenopsis. So there's another Phalaenopsis. I love my Phalaenopsis. We've got the Miltoniopsis that I am calling her Lila because Ferniho or something like that. I keep messing up the second part. So this is my Miltoniopsis Lila. And she sent me the Hilo Firecracker with a lovely growth that is continuing to just mature and move on. And it is the new year. And back here in the back, let's just come around. We have our Oncidium Sherry Baby Red Fantasy with her 2 new growths that are just continuing to grow. So I did repot all 4 of the plants already, and the Red Fantasy as well as the Oncidium Hilo Firecracker are in a primarily moss mix with some perlite. The Miltoniopsis I've got in cocoa husk, perlite, charcoal, and some aquarium mix back in the self-watering setup that she had it in originally. Oh, and there is charcoal in the other 2. And then the Sogo Vivian, as you saw in the potting video, is in a crappy, I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop saying that, is in a moss mix that I'm not real happy about, with some perlite, bark chips, and some charcoal. All right, well guys, that is it. I got quite a few orchids this month, mainly Phalaenopsis, and we all know how I love my Phalaenopsis. I'm just so happy that I was able to find a replacement for the Sarai. On camera, this background looks white, but in person, it's a green, it's a cream colored background with that splash of, it's really a deep purple. Again, on there, it looks very much like the purple on here, but it is more of a magenta, deep, almost royal purple color. It's just absolutely stunning. So they are those, and if you are interested in doing a video on any of these, let me know. If you want me to do a video on any of these, let me know. Until next month's haul, have a good one. And we are just going to end it on our Sarai.